For me, no. So thanks so much for tuning in for that, and I'll see you soon for another video. So cheers. Put up a seat, get comfy, let's have a chat. So I thought I would explore a topic that I've seen on some other channels as well. Not necessarily recently, but I remember seeing them and going, that's an interesting topic, I've got a perspective on that. Why don't I share it, whether asked to or not? Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. Firstly, by the way, how beautiful is this mug? I believe it's fine china. I'm not going to look because I've overfilled it and I'll end up wearing the tea. This is a Hermes Hypermobile mug. I've got a couple of designs. I want to get another one with the orange matchsticks on. They only do 3. It's a shame they don't do 4 in the different ones in the collection, but I'm going to get the 3rd one. Now these are about, I think they're £135 each, which is an astronomical price for a mug. However, I do not regret buying these 2, which I actually bought from Luxury Promise. They are just, 1, they're beautiful. 2, the tea tastes nicer out of them. It really does. And for a tea drinker like me, who drinks a lot of tea, my cost per use is pretty good, to be fair. Compared to all my Hermes items, it's probably about the best. So I'm a happy bunny. But yeah, it keeps the tea hotter as well. Really nice, and sometimes I like to nurse a cup of tea, and this enables me to do that. So if anyone is on the fence about these or some other designs, there's some new designs that I've seen on the website actually that look pretty nice, but I don't need any more mugs or Hermes coasters or anything. Anyway, I just thought I would share that with you as we were here. And whilst we're sharing, I picked up a new Patrick Ta cream foundation and powder in a different shade. I went for, so the first shade I got was light medium 3. I've just picked up for the winter light 3. I never thought I'd be buying a light foundation in my life, but it seems to come out they seem to come out a little bit dark. And I have to say, it's one of those foundations that as I put it on my face, I really, from a shade match perspective, I really struggled to see where the foundation was and where I just had skin. It was just a very good match for pale me at the moment. So I'm glad I bought that. I've also done the bronzer and the blush by him, but I'm interested to see how the foundation performs with my Hourglass Elephant palette. I know that's not what it's called, but it's got an elephant on it and it's my easiest way of remembering it. So anyway, as we're chatting anyway, I just thought I would share that with you for anyone that, particularly in the UK, because I know the Patrick Ta makeup is less well known here, and there's less, you know, I mean the foundation's only been with us a matter of a month or something. It's really not been very long that it's been over here at all. So I just thought I would share that in case anyone has been looking at it and is interested. If you're not, I'm sorry. Hopefully you're going to stay for a bit longer. Anyway, let's get back to talking about, is there such a thing as purse piece? Or, first in the UK, handbag piece. I like the alliteration, so I'm going to go with purse piece. For me, no. So thanks so much for tuning in for that, and I'll see you soon for another video. No, wait, I'm not going to do a video that's less than 4 minutes, am I? Let's face it. I think I talked longer about the mug than the topic. So, no, for me, no. And the reason for that, basically, is although I am the happiest with my handbag collection at the moment than I have ever been, I have 10 beautiful Hermes bags across a collection of 26 bags in total, and I've got a whole mixture of styles, sizes, colours, leathers, from classics to more exciting colours. It's my collection, so I can be as gushy about it as I want, and I bought it, so obviously I'm pleased with it, otherwise I wouldn't have bought it. But I'm so happy with my collection. I really am, and I'm the happiest I've ever been with it. I've got stuff that's more casual, I've got stuff that's posher, I've got, you know, evening bags, even though I hardly need them, but that's why there's not many of those. And yeah, I'm so happy with it. I really am. It's so rare that I ever kind of go, right, I've got an occasion, I need a such and such type bag, what have I got? And go, oh God, nothing. I pretty much, I'm there, I'm there. Still no peace for me. And the reason for that is because people keep making new things. My Hermes list is not fulfilled yet. Obviously Wishlist isn't, but you know, but my my own mental wish list for Hermes is not fulfilled. Next on my list is actually a non-quoted bag. The bag I would love to get the most next is the Kelly Dance. I absolutely love it. Ever since I saw Mela Melbourne's gold one, I was like, I want that bag. And then Personal Fleek's Vert Criquet one, I was like, that's brilliant as well. I think I would rather in something like gold or another very wearable neutral. Probably not a taupe because I got my mini Evelyn in a taupe, and I like to not necessarily double up too much, and it's the same, similar sort of generally crossbody casual bag. But absolutely, I want one of those. I want to get me one of those. I want a Birkin 25. At the moment, I feel like I want a Cellier Birkin 25. Don't know where that's come from. I also would love a mini Bolide. I want a mini Kelly. Want. There's a number of, and the thing with Hermes as well is I may be in love with their handbag style, but I'm also in love with their colours. And that's why I try and have a balance and a mix of styles and colours, and to satisfy my every aesthetic need. So there's no piece for me. There's not even Hermes piece for me, and that's with 10 bags. And again, I felt that was a lot till I saw a video this morning. I didn't actually have time to get through all of it. I'll have to revisit. Mela Melbourne, 35 Hermes bags. Hey, look at me. I'm doing well. I've hardly got any by comparison. So she's got an amazing collection, and you know, she's a collector as well, and I really appreciate some of the vintage bags that she's got. Sorry Mel, if you're watching, not a fan of your micro picketing. Sorry. I think colour chai is beautiful, but the daisies, no. But anyway, each to their own, and it is super cute. I have to say it's super cute. It's too girly for me. So that's on the Hermes side. There's other bags, you know. I don't know what my next handbag purchase is going to be. I am saying that I'm not buying another bag this year. I've got Christmas to pay for, and my husband's birthday, and yeah. So I'm not, and I just, you know, I don't need any. But I really want the Bottega Veneta cassette bag that I saw, that I've linked to in previous videos. That is not off my mind yet. From a price point, I believe it was £1,700. So it's not cheap, but it's not extortionate money. And I could actually see me using it quite a lot, even for work, particularly whereby I'm, you know, going in my backpack a little bit more with a laptop. So I'm quite happy doing a smaller crossbody bag. If I go on holiday, then I absolutely need the Saint Laurent Rive Gauche tote. Of course I need that. So yeah, there's a number of bags, and like I say, even without those, there's constantly new bags being produced. You know, I've done a video recently, and I'll link above to that, in terms of just Louis Vuitton bags I've got my eye on. You know, I won't go through it again here, but there's a whole list of those as well. So for me, I'm a person who by nature is never satisfied, and that's me being honest. You know, if I get trolled, I get trolled. Maybe I should be satisfied with what I've got, but I'm not. I'm never satisfied. I'm never satisfied in any aspect of my life. I always want more. I always want to do better. I always want to achieve more professionally. That's just who I am. It's who I always have been. I'm driven, and I can't help that. Like I say, I'm very pleased with my collection. don't take it that I'm ungrateful for what I've got. I'm really not. And I remember clearly buying, you know, every single luxury handbag, every SLG. I remember it all. And, you know, there's been a lot of items that maybe have been sold to go towards other items, or, you know, at the moment I've got a fund and I am saving for what I think will be my first Cartier piece. So I need to get the money together first, and I'm like just over a quarter of the way there. But, you know, I need to get that money together first, and then I need to go and try on. I don't want to go and try on without being prepared with the money, because it's not fair on the, you know, I don't want to waste anyone's time. But it might be I go and try on and go, well, actually, this isn't for me. This isn't worth the £4,550 that it's priced at, if I go with the item that I've got my eye on. I may well do that. Or I may try it on and go, oh God, I absolutely love this. I wish I bought it sooner. You know, it's gone up £300 since I decided to buy it. But again, it's luxury. You know, if I'm going to spend over £4,000 on a piece of jewellery, then what's an extra 300 really? In terms of, you know, it's not an essential item. If I have to save that bit longer for it, I have to save that bit longer for it. Really good cup of tea. Yeah, I say so myself. So yeah, that's what I thought I'd discuss. I'd love to get a discussion going in the comments section below. I love hearing from you guys, and you know, more recently there was a video where I put about my mini Bolide cosmetic case, and someone asked me, can you wear this as a bag? And I said no, and 2 other people corrected me and said, yeah, you can. I'm like, thanks so much. I'm still not going to try it, but good to know, and good to know for other people. So yeah, so let me know in the comments box below what you think. You know, does purse piece exist in your eyes? In mine, and I know it doesn't, and that's even with as satisfied as I am with my collection. I still always, I'm thinking of the next one. So yeah, so let me know, are you with me or are you happy with what you've got? I know previously I had a friend who had like basically 1 to 2 handbags that she just used over and over and over, and was so happy with that. You know, it wasn't a money thing, it was I'm good with that. I didn't get it, but good for her, and she's probably got a lot more money to spend on other things than me. So each to their own. So yeah, let me know what you think. Sorry, that's just a squeak. I haven't farted, that was a squeak on the, yeah, my nails on the ottoman, which I'm disappointed in. I bought a new colour called Shellac Cuppa Joe, and it's, I don't know if you can see it against the mug there. There we go. It's just, it's too similar to dark lava. I thought it was going to be more brown and muted. Anyway, never mind. At least I've done my nails this weekend, so I'm pleased about that. Anyway, I will let you go because we're just waffling now. So I'm going to go and drink my tea. I hope you have a lovely afternoon, evening, morning, whatever time it is when you're watching this. If you're, well, of course you're watching it to hear me. I've only had tea, I promise. The beagle's been keeping us awake. He's been a bit clingy at night, so my sleep has been a bit disturbed. Plus the 3 AM howling at the vixen outside that was barking for God knows how long. Doesn't help. So yeah, damn foxes. So take care everybody, and yeah, let me know your thoughts. Goodbye.